Keys firing me after 21 years. I gave them every single one. 3 days later, the CEO called, screaming, "Why is there a 72-hour eviction notice on our building?" I'm Daniel Pierce, 56 years old, and for 21 years, I was the chief building engineer at a tech startup in downtown Seattle. I wasn't just maintenance. I was the guy who knew every pipe, every wire, every shortcut some contractor took back in 2012. I was there from the beginning when there were only 4 employees working above a Chinese restaurant, and I watched them grow to 180 people with fancy ergonomic chairs and a CEO who thought HVAC was a type of coffee drink. Everything started normal that Tuesday morning. I unlocked the building at 6:45 like I'd done for 2 decades, dealt with someone's exploded energy drink in the fridge, fixed a screaming climate control system in the server room. Just another day keeping everything running while everyone else took it for granted. Then at 4:58 p.m. I got a meeting invite, quick sync with HR, no context. My stomach dropped because I'd seen enough layoffs to know what that meant. Next morning, I walked into conference room B, wearing my work uniform and boots that had survived 3 CEOs and an office fire. Tyler from HR was there with his fake smile and a lawyer I'd never met. They handed me a folder with a severance package, 3 months pay, health insurance until the quarter ends, and a letter that spelled my name wrong. After 21 years, they couldn't even get my name right. "We need your badge and keys today," the lawyer said. "Also, any company property." I took a deep breath and pulled out my keyring. 14 keys, all labeled in my handwriting from 2004. "You sure you want these?" I asked Tyler. "It's not personal, Daniel," he said with that sympathetic HR face. I stood up and handed everything over. "You just fired the only person in this building who knows where the main water shutoff is. Good luck with that." I didn't go home. I sat in a coffee shop parking lot and called Marcus Shaw, my neighbor's kid who's now a real estate attorney. "Remember that lease we set up in 2003? I asked him. Long pause. "See, back in 2003, the company was so broke they couldn't get approved for anything. The founder, Stephen Carter, begged me to help. So I signed the lease myself, put it in my name, used my credit because nobody else could. Stephen promised to transfer it once they got stable. We both forgot. 21 years later, my name was still on every renewal, and I'd been handling all the lease paperwork ever since. Property manager dealt with me. HVAC contracts under my email. Insurance in my name. I was the invisible infrastructure." I pulled out the lease that night from my dad's old toolbox, checked the expiration date, July 28. Today was July 30th. They'd missed the 30-day renewal window. They were so busy planning their IPO that they forgot to renew the lease on their entire building. I filed a termination notice. Already had a new tenant lined up, a wellness company willing to pay triple the rent. 2 days later, Tyler emailed asking me to confirm I'd returned all company property